Okay, so I'm experimenting with the encoding setups, so I need some footage, so that's some footage for you. But yeah, I'm bleeding the brakes because the only wheel that really brakes hard, it's that one over there. That means the lines don't have any air in these, but there's air in all the rest of them. To know if your brake fluid is bad, you can always use a tester, or you can just do the intervals like any normal would do. But when you buy a used car, maybe it's not been changed for a really long time. You can buy a tester for that, and thankfully my friend has one right here. So yeah, you just turn it on, you shove it in there, and there we go. Over 3%, that's bad, it needs to be replaced. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bleed the brake and make sure to run a lot of fuel through it, so I get most of the water out. That's my setup. I'm using a wrench that I can reverse, so I can open and close it without flipping the wrench over. And then the tube going to a bottle. So when the bottle gets enough fluid in there, all the bubbles are gonna go out of the tube. They're not gonna come back through it. So that's the idea right there. So this is the first pass. So I ran about half a bottle. So yeah, it's pretty dark and nasty, so I'm gonna go and do another round. Well, that's the second pass. It's a little bit clearer, but I'm gonna run out of brake fluid. I don't have enough. There's a whole lot more in these lines than I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best, run those through, and then I'm gonna have to redo it and continue at another time. Well, I bled what I could. Fixed a few little issues with the wire that was rubbing. Kind of chafed on a bracket, so I taped that up. And now I'm preparing to remove the bumper because it's going to be recoated. So I'm sending it out to powdercoat. So I removed the corner lights, and which were never hooked up, and they're pretty bad. So I'm removing that, and then the tow hooks, the label, pulling out the bolts. So I'm pulling the whole thing off, putting it in the bed of the truck, and I'll go and drop it off tomorrow. Guess the other piece stays there. And the second one. Yeah, it's better just remove them. Or you'll be able to coat underneath. Be better for rust protection. And now the yeah, it's pretty stuck in there, but well, the sticker is worse than I thought. It's missing a piece of it. It just came off super easy. So yeah, now I got 4 bolts to remove because I already have 2 that's removed. So I got the 4 other ones to remove, and I can just pull it off. So that'll be heavy, that's for sure. So there she is. Loaded it up all by myself, by hand. Not too bad for a small guy, huh? So it's close to 200 pounds, so it's not a cheapy bumper. Good bumper. That's why it's getting recoated. Gonna give me many more years of protection and use. So yeah, next time you're gonna see it, it's gonna be all nice and shiny.